dark presence. Rose was lost in a dreamland where everything was drawn in black and gray crayons. The old lady had promised her that all her wishes would come true. She would be Alan Wake's muse. She was smiling so hard it hurt her face. She crushed a bottle full of sleeping pills into the coffee. Deep down inside, she was screaming in terror.
So that's what happened. Just a bunch of sleeping pills got diluted into the coffee. I wonder if that changed the... Well, chances are that probably did change the taste of the coffee. But I wonder how different it changed the taste. Just so you guys know, I don't drink coffee on a regular basis. In fact, I don't drink coffee at all. Even though I'm, whoa. Surrounded by guys. I'm not going to give my exact age, but let's just say I'm over 21. Yeah, I'm over 21, and, you know, people are like, oh, I'm an adult. I can't live without my coffee. I'll just die if I don't have my coffee in the morning. And I'm like, I don't even like coffee. I don't. I prefer hot chocolate. Or tea. Ah, tea in the morning. Tea in the morning is something I have to have my tea in the morning, and that's not because it wakes me up. That's just because it's so freaking cold out right now. It's beginning to be that time of the year. And I'm just going to try to avoid these guys. Because you can avoid them if you keep doing cinematic dodges, I think. And I think there's a light source. Alright, screw it. Well, I still got hit anyways. Let's see if we can get to the next safe point without dying. And try to heal up some. I'm going to try to be good at this game. Nope. Gets dominated. Yeah, I know all about getting dominated. Ooh. I'm not talking bad, whatever. Ah, bad guys. These guys I can definitely avoid because the light's right here. See ya. Haha.
I hope Maine could lend me a car to get to the coal mine.
Oh, why, hello, Lorna. What do you have for us?
Well, I just don't see why the cops bother with the trailer park.
What do you mean?
It's a trailer park. Of course you're going to have trouble in a place like that. I mean, what do you expect? The sheriff should be helping us normal citizens instead of wasting resources on those people.
Well,
Let the transport themselves out. I'm sorry, but my granddaddy settled in Bright Falls in 1911.
well, thank you very much for that compassionate viewpoint, Lorna. Oh, here's a little surprise. The famous writer Alan Wake just walked in. Folks, I'm going to see if I can talk him into an interview.
Come on in, Mr. Wake. Oh, I'm so glad you could find the time to do this, Mr. Wake.
Nowhere to run now, Dan Brown. You back away from me. Don't hurt it.
Whoa. Everyone calm down. Put the gun down. We're all friends here, right?
Cool your jets, Nightingale. We got him.
Dude, freeze!
What the hell's the matter with you? There's a civilian in there.
I'll get you yet, even if it kills me. You hear me? You hear me, H.P. Lovecraft?
I had fallen off so many cliffs it was ridiculous. That's what you get for naming a book The Sudden Stop. It was probably good I hadn't had the chance to tell Maine where I was going. I'd have to lose the cops and find my own way to the mine. Nightingale stared through the broken studio window into the dark woods. He turned around, started to walk out, but Maine grabbed his arm. "Young man, you almost shot me. You don't shoot off rounds at people like that. What's the matter with you?" Nightingale shook his arm free, marched out. His cheeks burned with rage and humiliation.
Seriously, what's the guy's deal? He's just... Nothing has been said yet to explain why he just wants to kill Alan Wake. Like, not just, like, take him into custody, but just straight up murder his ass. He just keeps firing rounds at him. Firing rounds with pedestrians nearby. And he's like, nope. So we got flares as well, and, they're the... Uh-oh. Need to concentrate, because I think... Yep. I may be able to... Nope. Ah, flashbang. Screw it.
even if it kills me. You hear me? You hear me, H.P. Lovecraft?
I had fallen off so many cliffs it was ridiculous. That's what you get for naming a book The Sudden Stop. It was probably good I hadn't had the chance to tell Maine where I was going. I'd have to lose the cops and find my own way to the mine.
Yeah, sorry about that death. That was just pretty ridiculous. So, oh crap. I didn't get the flares. So I think I'm going to just use a flare to keep them at bay because that's significantly less dangerous. And I'm just really glad that dying and whatnot doesn't take, like, there's no, like, loading screen, cutscene about how, oh, you're mine now, Wake, or something. Let's see if we can get this started. If we can. Light source. Freedom. Oh. What's this? A gun. But, as you remember, once one of the Taken hit the safe haven light, they just automatically die. So chances are, he's dead. Those words again. We can probably try to get. Oh, there's a flare there. It's pretty much like, yeah, we know you're gonna use it here. Look at the darkness shadows of the world. Ah, mandatory. Come on, guy. What are you waiting for? Oh, they're learning. That sucks. Alright, well, I guess we can't cheese them into the light. Oh well. Yeah, he just like backed off all the way back here. What the heck? See if we can get 2 headshots. Nope. Oh well. At least we got a gun now, so we can fend the dudes off. Yeah, do you hear me, HP Lovecraft? Seriously, that guy's just annoying.
There was no sensible reason for the power company work lights to be here. It was almost as if they'd been left for someone like me to use.
The darkness controls the take. Yeah, I got that one. There's a lot of light sources around here. I wonder if it's... Oh, hello, shotgun. Yes, I will take you. Oh, I see. That's why... That's why there's that there. Oh, missed by a little. Missed by a mile. Okay. Ah, no. Ooh, this is really good. Ah, just drop the flare. Oh, come on. Oh, I thought I had the flashbang equipped. That sucks. Yeah, I apologize for the deaths. I'm just bad at video games, apparently. But thankfully, the death doesn't, like, set us back too much. Now, I'm going to try to see if I can get these guys all in a group here. And take as many as I can. Oh! Sound and Fear. I think that's take 4 guys out with a flashbang. So, that's good. And use some of my too-good-to-use shotgun power. Alright, this big guy. Wow, I'm probably gonna die again. Unless I dodge like a pro. Now, oh, reload that guy. Oh, that was close. I don't know if that's the end of that. Pick up a revolver. Why did I... Did I drop it? No, I didn't drop it. It's just another revolver there. Okay. Well, yeah, that's a bit hectic. Now, obviously, supplies in this game in this game are somewhat limited, but not super limited. So, yeah, don't be too stingy on your stuff. Be stingy enough to where it's like, all right, I'm gonna save this for big guys or a group of 3 or 4 dudes, but not like I'm gonna save it for the end for a boss fight because you'll probably just end up not using it if that's the case. Come over here for some much enjoyable batteries and ammos. Actually, I'm going to switch to the pistol since I have so much for it. There's stuff... Ah, whatever. I don't care enough. There's probably a supply point around here somewhere, but whatever. There. I think I need to go over there. Train depot. Oh, train depot. Oh, the train depot. In case you don't know, well, there's stuff that happens at the train depot. Oh, I almost passed by this little empty, useless thing, except for a collectible. I'm not even going to get that. Later, I am going to play through the game on easy by myself just to kind of get the collectibles mainly and get a little more used to the story. Because I need to play through the game on the hard difficulty. It's like professional difficulty or whatever, just call it hard. To get the rest of the manuscripts. I think this might not be too long of a mission. No, I don't think so. I don't know anymore.
Sarah trusted her gut, and her gut said Agent Nightingale was an asshole. He felt wrong, and it wasn't just the smell of stale booze. It was in the way he flashed his badge, pulled rank, the look in his eyes when he wanted answers. Where was Alan Wake? What was this about an accident? Where was his wife? And most importantly, why did she let Wake go? He wouldn't answer her questions. Federal business was all he'd say.
Federal business? Why even? This guy, I think this guy's just full of it. What is it? Well, to answer that question, I reference you to the popular song that questioned the same nature of wanting to know the knowledge of stuff. Plenty of batteries, as you can probably tell. They're, lithium batteries, by the way, for anyone who don't know. A regular battery pickup gives you 2 batteries, lithium batteries just gives you 4. It's just like a higher tier pickup.
Hello?
The most stubborn man I've ever met.
Alice? Alice?
Alan, I'm so afraid. Keeps me in the dark. Please help me. I look at you, Alan, and it's not you. Something else. Looking out from behind your eyes.
Alice, I'm here.
I'm so alone here. It's all gonna go to hell. You need to be careful. Cooperate.
The connection had been terrible, but that wasn't the only thing that hadn't been right with the call. She sounded wrong somehow, but she had called me.
So yeah, in case you hadn't noticed, there's a reason they gave us a bunch of batteries. But for now, let's check out this manuscript page.
The pipe wrenched itself loose from the bridge's steel framework. Wrapped in darkness, it floated in midair, twitching. For a moment, I didn't understand what I was looking at. The heavy object lurched at me with impossible force. I threw myself out of the way, but just barely. When I turned my flashlight on it, it shook in a dark rage, before it flew at me again.
Well, that's sort of a hint at what's going on. Alternate path up there. It's probably the collectibles and stuff up there. I'm not gonna bother. Too much time and not enough.
A railway bridge up ahead, and a warehouse of some sort on the opposite shore. I hoped I could find a car from there.
Okay, mysterious light, paint stuff. Look at those dead eyes. Ah, look with your special eyes. Alan Wake. I don't know where I'm going with that. I do know, actually, that I'm going this way.
The darkness that was pursuing me was growing stronger, and it was taking over everything in its path.
Be careful, because it literally is taking stuff over that's in your path. Whoa. Remember that pipe? Yep. See if we can get in the middle here and throw down a flare to help expedite this process. Now remember, don't worry about being stingy with your batteries, because oh well. I can take a hit or two here and there. Not from that stuff. Yeah, don't be too stingy with your batteries at this point, because you kind of alright. It's kind of important to not die, so if you need to use a few batteries, by all means, have at it. Oh, it fell off the edge and died. Apparently there's a mysterious light source down there or something, but okay, these aren't actually being thrown at me. They're just there as blockades, so I don't have to worry about it. I'm not going to hold off on the focus a tad just to keep my battery power somewhat higher up. Because I think, yep, we're going to fight Fate stuff. Fate stay stuff right here. Yeah, you want to take everything out that's on your path, or else it'll probably come out of nowhere and hit you in the back and really mess up your day. You're going to have a bad day if you don't take them all out and it gets you from behind. Haha. Gets you from behind. Classic. Come on, stop focusing on trying to be funny and focus on actually playing good. Yeah, neither I'm working too well on, apparently.
I slammed the door shut right in his smug face. He pleaded for me to open the door. True to form, the asshole actually thought I would obey. I had no sympathy left, no guilt either, not for him. I took a moment to savor the scream. I bet I had a smile on my face. It was all that I had time for. The dark presence was inside the lodge with me.
The lodge? What lodge? Oh, there's a big truck outside. Man, everybody's driving around outside right now.
I started to get interested in writing. Stephen King had been a source of inspiration to me. I thought about all the inanimate objects that had come to life in his books. No one is safe in a good horror story. Certainly not the protagonist. That's what makes them fun. This was anything but. The darkness could possess anything, and it was getting closer.
Yeah, this is a fun area. Thankfully, the supply boxes here glow in the dark, which is interesting. Shotgun ammo. Chances are we're probably gonna. I'm gonna save the. Well, I can't pick that one up anyways, but. I think this is a good spot to both get hit and use the shotgun, but also that speeds up the process a little, saves me a little bit of time. Out of that way, guy. Hey, it's a firefighter guy. That was well executed. A flashbang and 2 shotgun shells for a bunch of guys. Not too shabby. And we just saunter our way out of there. There's no things over. You can tell, just the air just has darkness in itself. You can tell stuff's not too well. Yeah, you take that. Oh, you take that energy light source. Whoa. See if I can flare this up. Probably should have saved that, but yeah. You want some, guy? I got a pistol with your name on it. Actually, it doesn't have your name. It doesn't have my name on it either. But ooh, 2 shots to a regular dude is pretty snazzy. I enjoy that. Nothing. Nope. I don't know. We're out of flares, unfortunately, because those are pretty useful. So I'm just gonna have to watch my back. In light, you can hurt them. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I know that already. So, oh, there's another TV. Oh, flares. Very nice. Bit of ammo. Alright. Bit of batteries. Oh, maxed out on batteries. And a TV. We can watch another Bright Springs. Bright Falls? No. Bright Springs. No. Fall Springs? Spring Solstice? I don't know anymore. Oh, Manuscript page. I almost missed that.
The darkness surged towards me, sucking everything loose from the ground into its depths, tugging at my clothes. I saw the flare the kidnapper had dropped and threw myself towards it just as I felt my feet leave the ground. The darkness embraced me with the force of a tornado. Somehow I managed to light the flare. The darkness roared and cast me away. I fell toward the dark waters of the lake far below.
Well, that's going to be an interesting cutscene. That's probably one of the last cutscenes in this chapter, maybe, perhaps. This looks like a boss arena of sorts. And I think it... Yeah, and I think it is. Have you noticed... Oh, you have to be boosted to take this one out. Notice we are surrounded by dudes, so... Pop a flare too. And headshots, very good. Not only does it take him in one less bullet to kill him, but it also speeds up the process there. I don't think the flashbangs affect that thing. This thing, because that would be a little too cheap. Now, I don't know if yeah, okay, stop comping me, guy. I want to take this thing out first because, alright, let me... Wow, that was ridiculously stupid and cheap. I apologize for that, and the checkpoints in this is so great. I'm going to try to make it to the box, see if I can get anything useful, because, yeah, there's another box over there, which I will definitely be harvesting these boxes, if you will, for some sweet, sweet supplies, and I just have to pop one of these already. Flares and revolver ammo. Not too bad. Pop another one of these. Nope, get out of the way. Didn't do anything to that, unfortunately. But if I pop a flare down, it will definitely help and speed up the process some. Not too terribly much, but a good few. Oh, that is ridiculously tough. Okay. The guys are still around. There's one guy. There's two guys. Oh, I just dodged them, and there's 3 boxes there. That's pretty good. But I can take them out with relative ease. Okay, he still has his darkness shield. For now. Oh, very nice. Well executed. And now my reward is to loot these boxes. Now, the 3 boxes here is pretty much a boss fountain of sorts. And that, I guess you consider that guy was a mini-boss. But, you know, boss fountains usually happen before the boss fight. Not right there in the middle of it. So, interesting concept. Very scary, because on one hand, they have plenty of resources you could use in the fight. But on the other hand, you're very exposed when you open them and loot them. So, it's really, do you want to do it this way or the other way? So, I got a bunch of flares and a little bit of ammo and some batteries, which, well, yeah, don't be you get 20 batteries, it's the max. Like, there's some more batteries there, so don't worry about being stingy. I know I'm not gonna, not really, not for a while.